Hey, you see that mark right there on the steering wheel? You probably recognize that this is for, or that is for, a Ford Raptor. And I'm so excited because this is one of my favorite colors that came back. So allow me to introduce you to Leadfoot 2020 Ford Raptor. What is going on, social media family? My name is Jorge Lopez and I am your sales consultant here at Tomball Ford in Tomball, Texas. And I appreciate your tuning into my video, my channel. If you guys are in the market for a Ford Raptor, don't hesitate, let me know. I am your sales consultant here. Please share, subscribe to this video, give it a thumbs up. We love the likes. That shows us that you guys do appreciate the content that you're checking out. But without further ado, I want to spend a few moments talking about this beast of a truck. Leadfoot came back. That is one of the things that a lot of customers wanted out of the Ford Raptor. This color came out in 2018. There was no Leadfoot for 2019, and now Leadfoot is back for 2020. And that's what this is. This is our very first 2020 Ford Raptor, and I'm gonna spend a few moments just going over with you guys a couple of the changes, which are very minor, but you know, one of the reasons why we do these videos is to share with you that we don't charge over MSRP like a lot of dealerships do. And if you guys are in the market for a truck like this, and if you are interested in getting it, it would be my pleasure to assist you guys here at Tomball Ford. And even if you live out of state, that is not a problem. We can ship the trucks. So do not worry, we can definitely help you out. And I will throw this out to you as well. If you are interested in getting one of these and decide to maybe purchase an extended warranty with us, allow us to help you get the best financial program for you, hey, we can even work under MSRP on a 2020 Ford Raptor. And I also have some remaining 2019s at my dealership that I'm heavily discounting right now. So if you want to get the best deal on a Ford Raptor, take advantage of my remaining 2019s because I am heavily discounting them. So give me a call. My contact information is on the screen, and then also on top of the cards you can see also my website. So get in contact with me right now. Okay, enough blabbing. I think I've talked too much. Let's spend a few moments talking about Leadfoot 2020 Ford Raptor. Welcome back, and as you can see, The color Leadfoot is back for 2020 Ford Raptor. Let me tell you that this is my favorite combination on a Ford Raptor. Just how it sits, the color, the contrast that you get out of the this Leadfoot and the black accents around it, it's just a gorgeous, gorgeous truck. So let's start from the front. The front grille on this is just too bold. It is it's making a statement. You got your Ford big emblems in the front. You do have your front camera because this now comes standard with a 360-degree view camera. You've got your steel bumpers. You know, just the look of it is just gorgeous. And because this is a much wider vehicle than a Ford F-150, a regular F-150, you do have to have these marker lights in the center, on the side, and then I'll show you in the back. You also need some marker lights because this is a wider vehicle than a regular Ford F-150. On the top, you see a heat extractor. This is a functional piece along with this right here. So basically it draws out the heat from the top and then also from the side as well. You've got the bead lock wheels on this one. Gorgeous, gorgeous truck. Before I continue moving forward, I want to show you the window sticker so that you guys can see exactly what I am seeing right here. As I said, we're talking about a 2019 Ford Raptor with the 3.5 EcoBoost engine, the Leadfoot color right there, the black interior, equipment group 802. I mean, this is like our most common equipment group that we order on the vehicle for the Ford Raptors. You can see everything that you get right there. This one here was ordered with a twin panel moonroof, a Raptor exterior graphics package, carbon fiber, your tailgate step, your bead lock wheels. The MSRP on this guy is $74,540. But keep in mind, you can also get a Ford Raptor, not as expensive, not as loaded as this, and you can get it in the mid to upper 50s. These things can actually go up to like 78 grand. So we do have Raptors for every budget. Don't think that you have to spend tons of money to get into a Ford Raptor. Coming along the side of the vehicle, you can see exclusively the running board that is for the Ford Raptors. You will not see that on any other truck. This is the Raptor exterior graphics. Do not confuse that with the hood's graphics. The stripes that go in the top part of the hood, they are separate options. They're not together. And as you can see right there, you've got your Fox live valve shock system. These basically dampen the condition of the road, make the ride a lot more comfortable, and basically are monitoring the conditions on the road constantly. Also, I did a video of a gentleman that purchased a Ford Raptor from me not too long ago. I'll link it on top of the cards and in the description. But he helped design those shocks. It was a really, really cool experience to help that customer out. In the back, the tailgate applique is now standard. You can opt out of the big bold badging right there. If you don't care for it, you can have it without it. But I will say, I think that makes the truck, I think that's just part of the Ford Raptor. You do have the dual exhaust right there, and coming along you can see the marker lights that I told you in the front that are part and required for this truck because it is so wide, much wider than a regular F-150. The interior on this truck is just classy. I'm gonna spend a few moments going over a couple of things in here, but this is the traditional look on the Ford Raptor, which is the black interior. You do also have a blue accent interior package that changes the interior color. The stitching comes included with the carbon fiber, FYI. A lot of people don't know that, but this one right here is the traditional look, and I'm going to spend a few moments going over the interior of this Ford Raptor. All right, so let's start with the paneling on the door right here. This one does have the carbon fiber package, which I absolutely love. The look, the design, the feel of this carbon fiber package. And if you're spending this kind of money, you know, spend another $900 to get the carbon fiber package. In my opinion, it's definitely worth it. And I'll show you other pieces of the interior that have the carbon fiber package. You got your memory seating, your power windows, locks, everything that's kind of typical and standard. Your power adjustable pedals, automatic lights, spotlights on the mirrors. So you do have on the exterior mirrors, you do have a very powerful LED light setup. And this is a look of the black interior package. You do have some nice contrast look right there. Ford Raptor logo, contrast stitching. Carbon fiber package includes the shifter knob, excuse my cable there, the media bin. Also includes that part right there on front of the passenger seating. So in my opinion, the carbon fiber is just absolutely gorgeous, and I think it should be part of this truck. Let's go ahead and start this up, because I do want to share with you that the Sync 3 system has been updated as well. You can tell from this one right here that this looks very different than the traditional look on the Sync 3 system. There's your home look, your audio look, climate, phone. It's connected to my phone right now. Your navigational software, which, you know, I always tell customers this is a good system, but nothing beats our cell phones. So if you use one of these cables that is connected to the media bin right here at the bottom, then you have access to your Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, which basically uses your maps that is on your phone and integrates it right here on the screen. So I would suggest definitely use your Apple CarPlay and Android Auto instead of the factory maps. There's your different apps and general settings on the vehicle. So this system here, this update looks a lot cleaner, looks more modern. This is actually one of the gripes that I have about my personal vehicle and 2019 and older Sync 3 systems. They were just, it just looked very outdated. This one here is very clean. I absolutely love this new setup. So now we get to a controversial part of this Ford Raptor, and that's this engine. You know, it's got the 3.5 EcoBoost high output with 450 horsepower and more than 500 pound-foot of torque. Now this, in my opinion, has plenty of power, and you can actually tune this vehicle, and we can easily add an additional 100 horsepower to the 450. So this engine has capabilities of having more. I know there's a lot of customers, there's a lot of people out there that say, man, you know what? I want a V8. I want to hear from you. Do you prefer a V8? Why do you want a V8? Is it because of you trusting that engine more, or is it because you can do more things to the modification of that engine? But this engine, in my opinion, has plenty of power, plenty of torque. You can tune it to have even more. And I'm going to take it on a test drive here in a moment, and just give it a go. It's you know, all the times that I've driven the EcoBoost engine, I've enjoyed it. I like the power. I'm not a big fan of Ford leaking the exhaust note through the speakers. I don't know if you know that, but Ford does do that. I'm not a big fan of that, but I guess they just want to have a little bit of an exhaust note filter in through the cab to kind of make it, you know, sound like you know, this thing has a big exhaust coming from it. But anyways, we don't know if Ford is going to be putting a V8. There's been rumors now for a few years that Ford is going to be putting in the engine that is on the GT500. There was rumors that Ford was going to be putting the 7.3 Godzilla engine that Ford is going to be putting on the Super Duty. I think that if Ford does put a V8, it's going to be that GT500 engine on this Ford Raptor, if they do that. But we're not sure. You know, who knows what Ford is going to be doing. I do know that they've invested a lot of time and money to tune this engine to 450 horsepower. So who knows if there is going to be a V8. I'll definitely keep you guys posted. So please subscribe to this channel so that you guys don't miss any upcoming videos about the Ford Raptors. We're going to take this Raptor for a test drive, a quick test drive. And right off the bat, I like to turn on my cooled seats. I love that feature. I always have it on in my personal vehicle. The seats are very comfortable. They hug you the right way. It's just a very comfortable riding vehicle, and for this vehicle to be as wide as it is, it doesn't feel that way. It feels really good. I know that a lot of Raptor customers buy this vehicle for a daily driver, and for that reason, that purpose, this feels absolutely perfect. I would drive this on a daily basis myself, man. And even on cornering, man, I mean, you can definitely tell that, you know, this suspension is working perfectly. Man, this is great. I mean, look at that turn, man. On a Ford Raptor, it messed my camera up, but look at that. Oh yeah, baby. It's like a sports car. The cornering was just phenomenal. Probably messed my camera up a little bit, but that was pretty fun. So I'm gonna punch it a little bit. And you can hear that exhaust note leaking through the speakers of the truck. But man, the power gets up and goes. Very comfortable. I mean, nothing bad to say about this truck. I mean, I wouldn't change anything. I know there's some hardcore V8 people out there. I respect, you know, your decision, but I mean, this works, man. It's more than enough power. It's more than enough capable of going off-road. So I just wanted to bring you for a quick test drive on this Ford Raptor. It's pretty neat. There goes that camera again. All right, let's go. Oh, holy smokes. Man, it corners extremely well. I mean, that's a little bit of an adrenaline rush right there. All right, so there you have it, guys. A quick look on the 2020 Ford Raptor in Leadfoot. This is definitely a gorgeous truck, and I'm hoping that you guys enjoyed the video. I am your Raptor guy here. My name is Jorge Lopez at Tomball Ford, and if you are interested in placing your order for a Ford Raptor, don't hesitate. Let me know today, and we can definitely do that. I do want to share with you, because I've been getting some questions about which states have adopted California emissions, and let me read this off to you, and you guys can correct me if I got wrong information, but you do have to have California emissions on a Ford Raptor if you live in any of these states: Connecticut, Delaware, Maine, Maryland, Massachusetts, New Jersey, New York, New Mexico, Oregon, Pennsylvania, Rhode Island, Vermont, Washington, and obviously California. So if you guys are shopping for a Ford Raptor, it'll be, to my knowledge, difficult to register and title it. Not impossible, but very difficult for you guys to go back into your home states if you live in one of these states that I mentioned. So that's one of the reasons why I love ordering the Ford Raptors, because I can definitely make it compliant with California emissions if you live in one of these states. Also, another reason why you guys need to subscribe is because I've got content coming in about the 2020 Ford Expedition King Ranch. We've got a lot of content coming for the electrical vehicles, that Mustang inspired Mach-E that is coming our way. I'm so excited about that. Ford is basically going after Tesla on that market. We also have the Ford Bronco. I've got a video coming on the Ford Bronco, and if you're tuning late, then you'll probably see it on my playlist already, but I've got that coming. I've got so much content coming your way, so make sure you subscribe today to my channel. So anyways, thank you so much for watching. It was my pleasure showing you my favorite setup on a Ford Raptor. I hope you like it. If you did, give us some likes, subscribe to my channel, share this video, and we'll talk to you soon. Have a blessed day. Bye-bye.